Alright, episode 4. I was just watching my episode 1. I was like, yo, I haven't made a podcast in a while. Let me go ahead and do one. It's been like a month. So I was like, what topic do I want to talk about? And I wrote some down. And one that really stood out to me was, is a support main player considered... No, is a support main diamond player considered a real diamond player? And I kept thinking, what mechanics would you need to become diamond on other roles? Like, what more do you do compared to a support role? And I was like, man, I don't know. It's hard to say, because I'm not a support main, so I can't really say this support main does this more than it does for me. Other than don't they can think of is they ward more, and I'm like, is it really that more skillful to ward? But I feel like I wouldn't call it a main. I feel like support players. Okay, let's say I'm a top main, right? Let's say I'm a top main, and there's a support main. I bet you I can play support better than that support. Then that support can play top. So there is a huge skill difference. So that's why I think a support diamond main is not really diamond. I feel like you're lacking a lot of lane knowledge, because you could play Janna. I feel you play Janna and get carried and just walk around shielding people using your tornado. Because there are good Jannas. I'm not gonna say there's all Jannas are just bots that are freaking just walk, or shield bots is what they would call it. She's not just a shield bot walking around putting shield on people, peeling and stuff like that. There are good Jannas where they use the tornado offensively. But another champion I would think that would be another good example would be Soraka's. There are good Soraka's that can harass, that can walk forward. But then most Soraka's, or that I've seen at least, would just sit back and heal and PO. You use their silence as a PO, and that's it. So it's hard to say. I'd have to talk to more supports. But I personally, like I said, if I'm top and then I get field support, I can still play support pretty darn well. But if they're support, if they're a main support and they go play another role, we're probably losing that game. Like, a support cannot fill another role. They're just not that skilled, I feel. So yeah, I don't know, man. I like, if you were to, like, I remember this one time, I always offer this 1v1 $10 RP just for the heck of it, because they're talking trash, not for the heck of it, because they're talking trash and I'm talking trash. I'm like, yo, you talking trash, I'm talking trash. Let's put a skin on it, and it's 1v1. And then one time it was a support, and then that support said, I can't 1v1, I'm a support. I'm like, wait, what? What do you what do you mean? Support requires good mechanics. You don't have to. What are you missing that you can't 1v1 me? I don't get it. So like, that almost kind of proves my point, to where the support doesn't know what to do in a 1v1. So this support probably just sits back and, like I said, is a shield bot or a peel bot. So yeah, I feel like support mains are not actual. If they're a diamond support main is not actually diamond. I feel like the support role can get carried. You can, if you're a support main, and you probably could get carried by every other role. Every other role is a carry role pretty much. So I feel like you can get carried. The few supports that I've seen carry were there was one time this Bard. He just went around. He just kept roaming. He just did whatever he wanted. He killed it. He literally, it was bottom. He set up there to carry. They got a kill. He moved middle. He got a kill middle, and then he even moved top, killed top too. And then he came back bottom, and he was everywhere. He had the most kills and everything. So I think that's one of the carry champions for the support role. But another one I've seen was Vel'Koz. I think Vel'Koz does pretty well, because her poke's pretty strong, and I think her ultimate is true damage or some kind of it's strong. I think it is true damage though, but it's pretty good. And it has long range, and she scales pretty well with items, and no one really targets her. So yeah, I feel like I've seen a Vel'Koz carry. So I think those are the two support champs that are pretty strong. Another contender would be Bran, but I feel like Bran's range is kind of low, and Bran's not that mobile. Yeah, Bran doesn't have like a he doesn't throw out the stun right away like Vel'Koz does, or like Bard does. He would have to hit 2 combos or 2 skill shots to hit to be able to hit that stun. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, let me know what you guys think. Is a support main? Is a support diamond main actually diamond? Like what? Like, let me, if you do feel so, let me know how or why a support main, or what do they do more that most supports don't do, or what do they do more of than the other roles do? Because a good jungler will give good ganks, will be impactful. So you can tell there's a good jungler compared to a bad jungler. Top laners, you can tell by laning, and then same thing with the mid laner. But then they see that brings up the role. That brings up the role of the AD carry. Like, as a support, I feel like the support makes the AD carry better than the AD carry can actually be. So I feel like most supports that play support just sit back, and so they don't really do anything. The AD carry is just there, out to dry out. I don't know how to say it. Just there, trying to farm while the support sits behind you. I feel like most supports are play like that, and they don't do too much. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know, what does the support do that other roles don't do, because I feel like the support role does get carried a lot. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to cover. But yeah, I feel like it's a really interesting topic. My friend, a friend of mine, yeah, got diamond with support, and then the other friend was saying how they just get carried since they're playing support, which to some extent I agree, and some and I don't agree to. But I think it just depends on how the player plays. So yeah, we'll have to see. So if you're a support diamond main, what do you do different, or what do you do more that other roles can't do, other than this warding? I mean, forget warding. I understand warding. That's like your job to ward. So yeah. But yeah, I am done here. If you're gonna keep playing League of Legends, good luck in games. Embrace the rage. Stay toxic, my friends. Good night. Good morning. I shall see you when I see you. Peace. Check me out at twitch.tv/SolissFoom.